Hey friends, old Swab here, getting ready to do another another race on a Suzuka circuit. That's what I wanted to say. Dadgum. Anyhow, it's a 900 PP race, 900 performance point cars, and it's 10 laps, so we will be doing a pit stop, maybe two. This track is a challenging one in some ways because there is a curve on it that's just terrible. I wreck a lot on it, and also it tends to rain here a lot. So I'm hoping we could do this race without any rain. All right, I'm going to be running an NSX Concept car, and I've got it tuned up to right at 900 performance points. And I did a little bit of painting on it, not much, but it's got my number on it anyhow. So without further ado, let's do this race with this 2016 NSX Concept car and see if we can do any good. I like that color on that car, how it changes colors. Now, I don't know. I'll give you a different view of it later. I am in the normal mode. I'm not on the easy mode, but I do have the racing assist on. And I'm hoping we could get up here and finish in third, because this is a weekly challenge. And that means third or better to have a successful weekly challenge. Yeah, we're coming up on the 19 car. Oh, buddy. Now, see, I lit off that gas, and he did. He kept going. God. These cars with, 900 performance points. Ooh, buddy, I'm over in the litter box. So, yeah. That probably did away with my clean race. Now, the curve coming up right in front of us here. Now, this is a tough curve. You get on it too heavy coming out this curve, you'll go cattywampus every time. Now this is a pretty good little stretch here, but at the end of it's a long sweeping curve, and it's easy to get off of the track on this one too. Get careless. Yes, sir, it is. I've done it too often. Now this is a good straight stretch here, and I like this curve within this straight stretch because you can take it at full weight speed just about. You don't have to probably have to let off the gas. You think you would, but you don't. Now here comes a chicane. I looked at that word before I got on this race here to make sure I got it right. Chicane. I didn't get it right, did I? A chicane. Yeah, the S curve is what it is, goes down the race. Well, we're in 16th position, and I'm not going to complain about that. These cars are fast. There's my car. Ain't that a pretty thing? Yeah. I won't stay in this view for long because it's hard to drive for this view. And this is going to be a hard enough race without me being around here, going around inside the cockpit of this NSX Concept. And out in the litter box I go. And off the track, and boy, I tell you, that was terrible there. And that's because I'm in this view that I can't do anything with. I get out of that, and I may have just blew my chances at doing number 3 in this race by messing around with the changing the view there. I don't know. It don't make no never mind. I'll do the best I can with what I got. There we go. Like to pass one car on this lap anyhow. Gives us a little bit of a start. I believe we're going to be able to, but I can do good on this straight stretch here. I surely can. Yeah, we got to ground him. Yeah, a couple more cars. Yeah, pretty good ways behind the leader now, I'll tell you that. We are. better than what we were doing a while ago. Don't think when we get a clean race after running off the track back there. Do the chicane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. I don't know. We got a little more than a half tank of gas. Cars look good. I'm running racing mediums. I don't know if they'll last us through the race or not, but they'll come pretty close to it. 10 lap. You can see this is a challenging track. Fortunately, I'm looking at the sky there, black stuff, and seeing that it's still pretty clear. So that's real good. Like I said, it does rain a lot here. It surely does. But I don't see any cars up there in front of us. They got to be way ahead. Every time, look at that. Every time. Run off the track right there. I know better. That gummit. Every lap I've run off the track. 3 laps, 3 times over in the little box. That gummit. Sand pits or whatever you want to call it. I call it litter box. As I've mentioned before, it's I can just picture a cat going in there to do its business for some reason. I don't know why that pops in my head, but it does. I don't know why half the stuff pops in my head, it does. None of it's all probably pretty much similar to cat litter. I thought I seen a car for a few seconds there. Yeah, there he is, up there, way up there. Hardy. We're gonna have to, I don't know, we're getting another lap for sure, but I don't know. We got a pit, and everybody else will too eventually, but some of them may not be pitting as fast, and that's supposed to be way back. Yeah, running off the track and losing that time sure didn't help me none whatsoever. Oh well, y'all seen me race before. You know I do that. I tend to get off the track. Yeah. Got around another car anyhow. Ain't in last place, at least not yet. Still time to that. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm still down here in my camper. It's been raining every day, but I don't get out much. I go and do my walks in the morning, get a little exercise, walk about a mile. Walked a mile for a camel. Well, at one time I probably would have, but I quit that smoking. Yeah, I did. I smoked Lucky Strikes anyhow. But I'm glad I quit. And so yeah, I quit when I went to work in the coal mines. Can't smoke in the coal mines. No, sir. Get yourself killed and everybody else will blow the place up. So you don't smoke in the coal mines. Got that gas in there. So I just swapped that for another habit, that chewing tobacco. Yeah, And I enjoyed it, and I sure do miss that I quit that too. And who could afford to use tobacco now? The price it is. Well, a bag of Red Man's about $16 or $17. That's crazy. And I chew 3 bags a day. I surely can't afford that. I ain't no Donald Trump or Elon Musk. Yeah. Well, we're going to have to do a pit stop. We're in another line spot now, but that's sure going to throw us back. Yeah, don't need tires. We're not going to get that. We sure need a fuel. We need a full tank, so that means we're going to even actually have to make another pit stop for the end of the race. Number 11 car pulled in also for fuel. Well, that's good. That's one that won't pass us while we're in here. Well, I'm still sitting there at 11, out number 12 now. Out number 13. Well, all right. I'm out the pitch at 13th position. And can we move up? We'll find out here. Boy, that car sounds good, don't it? Whoa. Don't want to run into. I hadn't run into any cars, but I hadn't kept my car on the track. So, clean race is probably gone. There's a couple of cars up in front of them, not too far off ahead. We might be able to catch it on this lap up there, going about that straight stretch. Oh yeah, made it around that curve. Just about didn't know, so I can see sliding around, heard that brake, our tires are squealing. Yes, sir. Okay. Man, these are nice looking cars, ain't they? And I get them up here before this long sweeping curve. I don't know. I've wrecked many times here trying to take cars over right here at this curve. It looks like it's an easy, gentle curve, but it throws you up there. Well, buddy, there we go. I like a running sign like that, right by door to door. Yes, sir. Yeah, reach out and shake hands with it. Yeah. I'm up to chicane. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but y'all get the general idea of the S curve. Oh, mercy. Hope you're enjoying the race as much as I am driving this car. Yeah, I hope you are. Give me a like. And, maybe if I see you way clear, you give me a subscribe. Yeah, tell your friends. Come in and watch that crazy old man. And you old folks, see, I'm doing it. I'm nearly 80 years old and I'm doing it. You can too. Yeah, you can. Oh, buddy. It's a lot of fun, and it's not that hard to learn. I mean, I learned this stuff. I've always been driving this race car for about a year. I enjoy playing games on the PlayStation and computer and my Oculus. Yeah, I like my Oculus. That's where I get a lot of friends that I fish with now for, I don't know, 4 years on the Oculus and real virtual VR fishing, virtual reality fishing. Yeah. Every evening. Look forward to it. That number 9 car got right back around me, didn't it? And we'll get right back around him. Cars are starting to wear. Yeah, they are. But we're going to have to make another pit stop for fuel. I see the number 3 cars in the pits. And that shows how far they are ahead of me. I don't know if I'll be able to get up there to the top 3 or not, the way this is done. That's my own going. Wrecking like that. There's number 4 and 5 cars in the pits. And we'll close in a little bit on them with that, but then I got to make another pit stop and they'll close back in on me. That's the problem. Yeah. 7 and 8 cars in the pits. Moved up to 7 right there. See a couple of cars coming out of the pits. That's number 6 up there. Okay. But I will have to make a pit stop here. Get tires. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be this lap or the next one. I'm going to try to make at least another lap with these tires. Maybe I could get up enough lead on some cars to get up to close to number 3. I don't know. That's all right. We're giving it the best shot we can. Well, sort of after the initial lap where I run off. Oh, just about running in the back of him. Yeah. I think we bumped him a little bit there. But I already lost the clean race anyhow. I could have run him plumb off the with his finger and run him plumb off the track. I wouldn't have what shape for the clean race. It's tight right there. I knew it would. I knew it'd get tight. Yeah. Okay, see that coming. Man, whoa, get it over here. Get it over here. Oh, the tires aren't gripping. Sliding around. I'm going to try to get another lap. I swear I am. I'm going to try to get a lap out of the tires. I am. They wear out too much more. Well, they're going to wear out more. You hear them squealing. That's what wears them out. Squealing, that means you're slightly moving sideways instead of straight. That don't have the tires none at all. Take the rubber off of them or whatever it's made out of. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I seen the car up there ahead, and that was number 3. But like I said, I had to do a pit stop, and he just did one a while ago, so he won't be doing another pit stop. So that sort of lets me know that number 3 position's out of my reach on this particular time around. Oh well, that's the way she goes. We had a good race of it though so far. I'm not going to complain. I might fuss at myself to be done running off the track like that. Boy, those things are loose now. Those tires are really wearing. His tires about gone there. See bottom left where those 4 red bars are, those are my tires. And the red part means that's how bad worn. The white part is how much goods left on it. And it ain't much. Usually. No. We definitely will be making it to the pits. We've got about a quarter tank of gas, so it's not enough gas to finish the race. So we'll have to pull in here and start the 9th lap. Way behind. Look at we're in a litter box there coming. That car just won't hold. I took that a little bit slower. I lost the time there. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any difference. I'm in the 5th spot. So there's no way to catch up. Well, I see number 2 or 3 went to the pits. Thing is, I got to go in the pits too. So I'm not going to gain anything on it. And they may not be getting cars, but I am. Got it. I don't have enough rubber on them tires to get another couple laps. Well, I don't need a full tank of gas. I'll get it up to where that little diamond is there on the screen, right before the gas pump you see there. I get that much gas and just past that little diamond, white diamond, there. We're out. We're in number 9 spot. Now, that's a lot of catch up to do with only 2 laps to go. You gotta admit, that's a lot of catch up to do. And that's just not going to happen. No, it's not. Oh, well, we're doing all right. It's been a fun race. I do like driving this track. Even when it rains, which is like so quite often, but not today. Now, I was reading here at the campground today, about the last 3 or 4 days, every day is getting some rain. Well, we need it. We surely do. I'm glad we're getting back here at my house, because my house is out in the woods. I get a little concerned about fires out there. Yeah, that could be a problem. Go. And yeah, we're in the 8th spot with over halfway through the next to the last lap on this 9th lap. So we're not going to get in the top 3. Not this time. No, sir. Oh well. I'm sure not going to get anywhere doing that. Yeah, hit that last part of that curve too hard. I don't see any cars up in front of me. I'm so far behind. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, the crowd are booing me. Hey, dummy, you might as well go ahead and park that car, because you ain't going to get nowhere. Yeah, no, I know. Oh well, we raced it anyhow. I could see one car up there in front of them getting around one right there, coming out the pits, and he got right around me. The number 7 car, so I got up to 7th spot anyhow. But I started off at 20, so yeah. had my chance and didn't do too good with it. So there you go. That's the price you have to pay sometimes. Make mistakes, yeah, that's the way she goes. There's number 6 car up there. That's a long ways from number 3. Number 3 ain't even in sight. Lord, I can see them up here on that map up on the upper right, and they're about ready to cross the finish line up there. The first 3 cars, so, and I'm good ways from it. Well, we had us a race, so we had some good moments and had some bad. This is make a good moment out of that. Yeah, we did. We got around it. That's a good moment getting around it. But I think that's the last one we're going to get around. It looks like we're going to sew up this number 6 spot on our resume. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room to catch a number 5 car either. No, it's bowed over. Well, it looks like 6 spot for us, folks. Hey, folks in the stands, howdy, howdy, howdy. We did the best we could. Oh, well. Yeah, look at that. We'll watch my car a little bit here doing this race. Move it over. And I think I'm going to try this other thing for rewatching the race. NSX Turbo coming number 4. And there's a couple more of them on there. But I'm not going to, I'm going to sit, I'm going to sit there and cry. Oh, woe's me, woe's me. I've only come in 6th. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, that's the way she goes. And I got me driving marathon. Now, I'm not going to watch it. Yeah, I am. You watch it right here. Because if you see down the bottom, you got that, cassette player looking thing, fast forward, moving forward a lap, pausing and all that. That's what I wanted to see, and I got her there. Now, ain't that some color paint now? It changes colors. It's a tri-color paint. It looks like it changes colors. I know they have that, and I think that's really expensive to get car paint with that stuff. And I better have somebody who knows what the heck they're doing, I'd say, to put that on there. But I like it. I really do. And I'll tell you what I did before this area in the little box. Yeah. That's just the first lap. And that's the first time in the little box. We got to do that some more. But then, yeah, I was on here and I was in the livery shop, which is where the paint shop is. And boy, I was decorating this car all up and stuff, and numbers, pretty decals, and logos from companies. Oh, I had it looking good. I'd spent a little over, I was on it for over an hour, messing with it, sort of getting toward the end of it, and my internet dropped out. And everything I had done was gone. Everything. And I should have known better. I watched enough YouTube about it that said to save it, in case you lose your internet, something happens. Well, I didn't, and I did. I didn't save it, and I did lose everything. That's exactly what happened. Over an hour's worth of work, probably an hour and a half worth of work. I wouldn't call it work, it's plain what it is, and I learned a lot doing what it did. But I didn't get nothing on my car when it was all over with. It was just like it was when it went into the paint shop. That gummit. Yeah, well, could have happened anyway. Yeah. We'll watch me go in the litter box here on this second lap. I think this is one where it really went cattywampus on at that curve. It's coming up here. It's coming up. Let's see if it's going to show it. Yep, right there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go off the road on both sides. We don't want just one side. Let's move up the lap. Down in front of the grandstands there. Yeah. It's still a nice looking paint job. I'll say that for it. That NSX, I should have won this race. I really should have. I had my own mind. That's what I'm going to tell myself. But in my own mind, it's not a good place to be. I'm usually out of my mind somewhere. All right. Let's move up another lap. It sounds good. I hope you're all able to get the sound of these cars. I like the sound of them on these replays. I really do. Suzuka Racetrack or Suzuka Circuit. Japan, of course. It's a fun place to race. It takes a little while to get the hang of those couple of these curves. Now, it really does. It took me a long while on that one really bad curve. It took me a long time. I wrecked so many times on that curve. And it was usually because when I come out of it, I jumped on the throttle too fast. It's going to be coming up here in a second. They'll give a short view, a quick view, and it's a horseshoe curve right here. See right here? Yes, sir. When you get on that coming down that curve too fast, you go down there where that pickup truck is parked. I know. I never made it to the pickup, and that's only because that barrier was in the way, and I hit it. Yeah. Let's move it up a lap. There's a pit stop. Getting gas, no tires. Yeah. We dropped back a little ways there. Yeah. Made a little catch up, but it's already too late. I was running over in the sand on the first 3 laps. That really put me behind the 8 ball. It surely did. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying it. Leave me some comments and give me a follow. Yeah, I hope you do. That'd be awful nice of you. Give me a subscribe. Keep calling it a follow because subscribe. I appreciate that. We'll be down here at the camper for 2 or 3 more days. Then I think I'll go to the house. I'm going to have to. Running out of clothes. Yeah. I can only turn them skivvies inside out so many times and flip them around and stuff. So, I'm putting you on. Maybe I'm not. I ain't say for sure. Yeah, don't make no never mind. All right. I'm going to let y'all be. I think you watched enough of this. I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you leave me a comment and suggestions or whatever. And thank you for watching. You take care. And I'll catch you on the next trip into the racetracks in GranTurismo7.